then there's moments that they could have dropped, like Mei Mei and her little brother in the bed.
That's true.
We did not. I was thinking the same shit, bro. I was like, I didn't ask for this scene.
No one asked for it, bro.
And it was like, what is gonna happen?
Let me just say that.
This nigga gonna defend it?
Hey, no, I'm not defending it. If Yui wasn't in that scene, if he just wasn't there, that would have been a goated scene.
Oh, fan service. I would love that.
That would have been an elite
100%.
top 3 scene
100%.
all time.
But now,
I could save Mei Mei. I could fix her. I think. I hope.
You gonna teleport too?
It's over 9,000!
what's up? What is good? You know the vibes. Keep it 9,000. Otaku with my
Brotaku.
Shonen with my
Bronin.
Anime conversations from NYC.
POV.
You know the vibes. As we do in regular Keep It 9,000 fashion, we're going to keep on with this episode. Akil, right now, top 5 anime titties. You got 10 seconds. Count them down. Count them down.
Hinata, Tsunade. Fuck.
Top 5. They could say that now.
6.
Shit.
Top 5.
5.
You get shot if you don't say it.
I'm gonna just say Naruto characters. Tamari, Sakura.
2,
I already said Hinata,
1,
but I gotta go Hinata
0.
again.
You said Sakura. you know for damn sure Sakura ain't got no titties on
Sorry,
there.
You said Tamari. Tamari literally, she built like a board, bro.
I be watching them other shits, bro.
I pay attention to their personalities.
But we'll be watching them Newgrounds Naruto versions.
The chibi Naruto.
Them shits is ridiculous. I mean, this is the conversation for another time, but them dating sims, the Naruto shit.
Nah. Shit got different over there. That was a
dark time, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and then also another regular old Keeping It 9,000 fashion because you couldn't name them.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Starting off with the sniffing salts, bro. Come on, let's hear it. There it is. Wake you up a little bit. What we got over here? Yeah, it's getting. We might need to get another batch.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the first time.
That's
Thankfully.
so crazy.
I need another batch. Wake us up a little bit. Keep it 9,000. The podcast that's addicted to sniffing salt. We need that stuff.
You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. Yay, we do them some GNC.
Yeah, but what are we watching, guys?
What are we watching? I'll let y'all start off first. Akil, what you watching?
I'm a casual these days, so I'm really only watching JJK, but I'm reading JJK and reading Boruto.
Nice.
Clean. Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching. I started Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, that's what.
Did I say that right? Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, started watching that. I think it's a good show. I like it a lot. I just think that y'all never told me that this show was so nasty, bro. Everybody's been like, yo, you should watch Jobless Reincarnation, Mushoku Tensei. Fire. I agree with you. It is an amazing show. But y'all niggas is disgusting,
Oh, no,
bro.
yeah. Main character is literally atrocious.
The dad,
the maid.
babysitter, the sorcery teacher, the grandpa. Like, bro, everybody in this show is just a menace.
Nah, it's crazy.
But good show.
Freaky so.
Yeah, freaky as hell, bro. Aside from that, it's just Jujutsu Kaisen. And I've locked a couple of anime away and like downloaded it on my iPad to watch when I'm traveling because, you know, your boys are going away this upcoming week. We're going to be out, but you will still get episodes because Keeping It 9,000 cares about its listeners.
Yeah, I'm going to be hosting it by myself, just me.
In the studio. We're gonna keep 9,000. Otaku with my Brotaku, Shonen with my Bronin.
Anime conversations from NYCPOV.
It's just a kill to a heart and it's jumping from chair to chair to chair.
That'd be fucking crazy.
I'm as Toji out here. How you feel about that, Kevin?
Actually.
How about you, Jay? What you watching?
What am I watching? Honestly, bro, this week, what did I watch this week? I rewatched. I was rewatching some fight. I think it was Boruto. It was like some early Boruto shit.
Who would have guessed?
Because I was just, I be on some Boruto theory shit. So whenever somebody just point out a theory, I'm like, all right, let me just see if it's out or not. And I was like, all right, I see how this works. I read Boruto this week. Mm-hmm. Honestly, for manga, manga for this week was crazy. Shonen Jump dropped I mean, it's not on the main Shonen Jump, but if you allegedly find manga another way, you can catch the brand new Black Clover back after 3 or 6 months hiatus, and that chapter was phenomenal.
How many pages was it?
It was like 50.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good because it's once a month now. So that shit. What else? Boruto came back. Yo, that shit was sad. Yeah. That shit made me drop a tear one time for the one time. But niggas really need to read that. Like, if you down in Boruto, just read the manga. It's fire.
Yeah.
What else? My Hero. Yo, my son Baku Goat. That's all I gotta say. Baku fucking Goat.
Baku Goat. Okay.
What else happened? JJK was a great chapter this week.
Fire.
But JJK was a great episode this week.
100%.
Y'all want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, let's touch base on that a
little bit. We are a JJK podcast, after all.
This is true.
Yeah, if you take a look at our DMs, we strongly favor JJK, and people are mad about it, bro.
Fuck off.
It's a good show and a good manga, so we gonna talk about it. Facts. Nah, JJK. This past episode, Mahito has been defeated by Yuji. And Geto just pulled up out of the blue, ready for the action. Yeah. And so has some other jujutsu sorcerers. We got Kusakabe pulled up on the action. Panda pulled up. Miwa, I guess, was there.
Nah, she fought, bro.
You call that a fight, bro?
You tried.
Son, I never see somebody get no diff so quickly.
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous.
Like, that's something we could talk about in the future. Like, top 5 no diff moments.
Yeah. That might be number 1.
Meanwhile, up there, bro.
Shorty, because I remember someone told me that she hit a heavenly pack in the chapter, and I was like, bro, I do not remember.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember her fighting in Shibuya at all.
Yeah.
And then when that scene got animated, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a fight, so I can understand why you remember.
Geto, what he did to her pretty much was like, you ever see those videos, or it'll be like old like cartoon type shit where somebody's like swinging and somebody's holding the other person just by their head.
Yeah.
Like all that type of shit, bro.
That's a fact. That was crazy. But you know what's crazy? No, it's not crazy. You know what's fucked up is that Kusakabe came through and saved her with the same move. That was a flex. Yeah. That was kind of crazy. Nigga Geto was like, actually, you know what? It's not that weak. You're just a bitch.
Yeah. You just doing it wrong.
You did it wrong completely.
It's like that Nas song. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Yeah. No, that shit was crazy. But yo, that whole like jumping Geto scene was just fire. Like seeing like what the Kyoto guys can do against Geto. I mean, they didn't do much.
Nothing.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
But they held their own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even my son, what's his name with the arrows?
Noritoshi Kamo.
Noritoshi Kamo. He did some shit, but I arguably think that he's still one of the wackest characters in JJK.
No.
Like,
especially with that name too. Like that name's supposed to ring bells, bro.
It's supposed to ring bells, bro. It's supposed to move mountains.
He's supposed to be the head of the Kamo clan. Then you got a fucking cursed womb doing your moves better than you.
Nah. Yeah.
Yo, when my boy Choso pulled up with the blood arrows, nigga was like, hold up.
He said, what do you mean?
He's like, you can do that?
Who taught you that?
No, but Choso MVP of the episode.
Oh yeah, Choso that nigga, bro. Especially like, I love to see a nigga like do shit like that when they were in a real down moment, because you saw him before. He was just tucked away in a cut, just like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga's my brother, but he killed my brothers. That don't make no sense. How'd that happen?
Yeah,
I guess I gotta step on business and pull up on my man's.
Facts. Nah, that was great. That was a great performance by Choso. But my thing that I just realized about Choso when he fights is like, he really be borderline killing himself when he fights, because he be using all the blood in his body. Yeah. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, especially the animation on that shit was crazy, bro. When he had those two like blood, I don't know if they were daggers or some shit, and then he drops them, but then pulls them back up when he's falling down, puts them under his feet and shoots himself back up. Son, that shit was fire.
That was hard, but yo, I forgot their name, but the ice.
Yeah.
Urame?
Yeah, Urame. Yo,
Problem.
I forgot. Problem for real. He's crazy. Or they're crazy. There's they didn't really assign a gender to Urame.
Yeah, it's interesting that Gege does that too. It's like he knows what the direction that culture's moving into, and he like applies it to the manga too.
Yeah, really, he even froze everybody. For like, he didn't even try. Bro. Yeah, like, it was just like, all right, cool. Y'all niggas gonna have to stop here. But Choso did do damage. And he was like, all right, Gato, you gonna let these niggas live? Did you see what they did to me? Like, you're just gonna let them walk away?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Great episode.
Agreed.
My 2 favorite moments were, I guess, one, when Kenjaku or Geto reveals to the characters that he's not Geto that he's Naruto Shikamo, but also not Naruto Shikamo. But my favorite moment was when he says that when they say Naruto Shikamo, he's the actual Naruto Shikamo was like, me? What you say fuck me for? So that was one of my favorite moments because it was just a cool interaction, funny. And then the fucking Uzumaki, the animation on that Uzumaki was insane, bro.
Phenomenal.
From that version of it versus the movie version of it, I feel like this one was way better than what we got in the movie. Yeah, that's saying a lot because the movie quality is usually really good. So
yeah, it's like a week's worth of animation versus like 4 months worth of animation.
Yeah. Nah, that really went wild. But like, yo, Mahito. All right, so this is my thing about Geto. Why did Geto just take like Yuji's like body like that? That was supposed to be Yuji's supposed to really finish him off. And he kind of was just like, all right, I got it.
Pause, bro.
What do you mean? What do you even thinking about?
I'm gonna repeat what you said. Why did Geto take Yuji's body like that? Yo, Yuji was supposed to finish him off.
That's fine. Pause. All right, ayo. Oh man, but yeah, he really stole his shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, it definitely isn't as satisfying because I feel that way too. Like we know Yuji won, Yuji would have won, but like the fact that by his hands Yuji wasn't able to finish Mahito is kind of ass.
Yeah,
but
especially by a nigga that just swallowed him.
Yeah, that's some freak shit.
Low key, I was like, is he gonna swallow the Uzumaki that he just made? Oh yeah, he definitely is. That's a crazy thing. Like, Geto really be eating his spirits. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
bro got 9,000 spirits in his body,
bro. And look at who he used the Uzumaki on.
Yeah, bro. Yo, that
waste.
Scene was sad.
That was a waste, bro.
Such a waste, bro.
Bro, Shorty literally saw her life flash before her eyes. She was like, nah, it's clipped. It's over.
It's over for me.
At that moment, I was like, no one could save her. Because Yuji is broken, so he's fast, but he's not fast enough to help her.
And he's injured, like heavily injured.
Exactly. The shorty on the broomstick is not that fast. Like, no one was gonna help.
Even if she was that fast, she get obliterated too.
Yeah. Who was what's the name of the teacher that was with Kusakabe? Ieri. With the scar on her face.
Yeah.
They don't really talk about her cursed power, but they kind of showed it there. But like, she helped Kusakabe like 10x his new shadow style to get them to get there faster.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Nah, it's crazy. And when Yuki pulled up.
Oh, wifey.
Yeah, shout out to Yuki, the last special grade the only other special grade left over now, right? Special grade sorcerer?
Alive.
Yeah, because it's her, Gojo.
Gojo's still alive. He
Geto.
He in the prison realm.
Well, is Yuta technically
special
grade now?
Yeah.
But only the one present right now. Yeah.
The only one that matters, to be honest.
Yeah.
Man.
So we got 2 episodes left, y'all. How y'all feel? Like, this is gonna be over very soon. The next 2 weeks, we got no more Jujutsu Kaisen for probably another 2-3 years.
I saw a tweet that said, I'm not gonna get into what the spoilers are, but it's a manga related spoiler, and we're not getting this until 2029, and that to me is crazy. I'm gonna be like 33 at that point, something like that. Psst, that's crazy. What do you mean 2029? I gotta wait that long just to see that fight animated?
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth it, and I'm gonna be there. I will be there, but 100%. That's gonna be a long ass time.
Yeah. Nah, they know they can't keep us waiting this long, but they know we gonna wait. That's the fucked up thing.
They gonna stretch this out as long as they can.
100%. But honestly, I'd rather this than just them like bleeding it dry for content that don't connect or it's just it's just filler. I'll wait, but I ain't gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, what the fuck? What filler they gonna do in between? Imagine they did do filler like this was from back in the days. What would they even put in between like this Shibuya and like?
Because you can't do no happy shit.
One. Yeah, you can't do no happy shit.
No,
it's gonna be Yuji depressed for 51 episodes for 102 episodes.
It's gonna be Yuji going to everybody's funeral.
I'm sorry I killed your son. I'm sorry I killed your daughter. I'm sorry I killed you. Like, bruh.
Yeah, it's just him on a funeral tour, bruh.
They gonna go to American jiu-jitsu schools. For a crossover episode.
No, they don't exist, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen only takes place in Japan.
Only in Japan. Yeah, they I don't even know. They gonna probably do some. If they did some filler, it would probably be a lot of like before, like back in the day shit.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Or
it'll
like,
be,
it would be like Geto Gojo era when they were high schoolers, or like in the summer when like before everything started to happen for real with our main trio, Yuji, Nobara, and Mei Mei. That would be cool. Though. I would like to see more happy moments between them.
I would too, but don't call that an episode. You better make that a like
OVA.
Yeah.
OVAs. Which I think they should do. I think that JJK, I hope it was profitable, but I hope that it makes enough money that they just have budget to like do some OVAs in between waiting for the next seasons.
I mean,
but also I don't want them to be distracted and not get the seasons done properly either. That's the thing.
Because also the money that they get from the anime, they probably already. It's just off of ads, right?
Yeah.
Like off of an anime itself, it's just off of whatever the company makes, whatever the company gives the. Well, since it's Mappa, Mappa, the money that they're making is based off of like the people who paid for Mappa to be the company, so they got their money already.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I guess it's like whose dollars are we talking?
I think they should start doing partnerships. Like, I think Mappa should be like, yo, whoever they're partnering for JJK and go, yo, this series was clearly the hottest series of the culture, right? Let's create a sub-studio where we only hire people to work on this project. Therefore, our resources and allocations won't be messed up when JJK Season 3 needs to be done. But also, we have a team of people who are just dedicated to this. Kind of like how they did with Chainsaw Man, where they did like a unique team who no one else was working on anything else. And Chainsaw Man did look good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if they did that and it was funded by like the companies, or maybe I'd fund it. If it was fan funded, I literally would give them $20 a month. I don't give a fuck, like, to get that shit done. Like,
you're right though. Chainsaw Man looked so good that people forgot that the show was mid.
Damn, bro.
I just say that to rile these niggas up.
That's facts though. It's true,
bro. It's not that great.
The manga
is amazing. But I remember when people were like, Jujutsu Kaisen's ass. Wait until Chainsaw Man anime comes out. That shit gonna be way better, way better. Nobody talking about that shit, bro. At least not in a good way. So.
I think it's also how they did the Chainsaw Man anime. I think that Chainsaw Man is so short that maybe it should have just been a movie. This is my thing for any project that's way too short. Just make movies, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a one-time watch, or you can do like what Digimon did. They did like the Digimon Try like 6 movies, and just like spread it out.
Yeah.
We'll watch it. We'll still watch it if it's a good IP.
I don't know. Like, does content that's manga translates well to a straight movie?
I think it's hard sometimes.
It's hard.
Because...
How about JJK 0 for y'all? Do y'all think that was appropriate?
But we had JJK Season 1.
That's true.
Yeah, I also think JJK 0 was the appropriate length for a movie. Like, if we were to do Chainsaw Man to turn that into a movie, I feel like the content is just a little bit too long. So there are some moments that you just have to drop, like, just because... the movie, unless you want the movie to be like 4 hours.
True. But then there's moments that they could have dropped, like Mei Mei and her little brother in the bed.
That's true.
Yo, we did not. I was thinking the same shit, bro. I was like, I didn't ask for this scene.
No one asked for it, bro.
And it was like, what is gonna happen?
Well, let me just say that.
This nigga gonna defend it?
Hey, no, I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it. I saw if Yui wasn't in that scene. If he just wasn't there, that would have been a goated scene.
Oh, fan service. I would love that.
That would have been an elite
100%.
top 3 scene
100%.
all time.
But now...
I could save Mei Mei. I could fix her. I think. I hope.
You gonna teleport too?
Like, incest ain't the way, baby girl.
Don't do it.
Mei Mei clearly about her money too. You know, she was like, I took all of my money out of my Japanese bank account. Now we in I forgot, she's in like Myanmar or something like that.
Malaysia.
Yeah. Like, bro, where did Mei Mei get this bag from?
Bruh. Nah.
Sorcerer fans.
I mean, she'll obviously do anything.
Yeah.
Just in general, she'll do anything. So.
Nasty lady.
I just don't understand what that was supposed to mean. You know what I mean? Like, is there something I'm missing? Like, culturally, is that a thing in Japan? Like, being able to share a bed with your older sister? Is that like a prize?
That was a weird fan service.
I think, especially with having them in Malaysia, I think it kind of, this is just like theory crafting or whatever, or like kind of. Not really headcanon, but like kind of trying to make it make sense. But when you look at Nanami as a character, like he was very honorable. Like he was trying to figure out his way. as a sorcerer and just as a human person. His goal and dream was, like, after everything was done, was to retire to Malaysia. And you view him as a great person, like a good person. And in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, that's not enough to keep you alive. Yeah. Whereas Mei Mei, where we see her as like a morally ambiguous, probably even more morally bad or like morally weird person. Like whatever she doing with her little bro is not fucks withable. And then she only really does shit for money. Like, but she's the one that's alive and in Malaysia. Like, between the two of them, I'm sure the fans would want Nanami to be the one that's alive. But in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, you gotta do particular things, or you gotta be a particular type of person to be able to survive all that shit going on. So I think if that's a cool way to look at it, not to like make it okay. But like, I think it says a lot about the series and like the characters. Yeah,
true. I just need an explanation though. Like, why is that a prize for this young boy? Like, what the hell?
Also, you kind of just made some sense, and where I just realized, you know how she was like something about like a benefactor or some shit getting money, bro. She stole Nanami's bread, bro. She was like, that nigga dead. Actually, yo, that's definitely his crib in Malaysia that he bought off of his salary money, bro. She just stole all his money from his account, bro. Yo.
Super greasy.
Yeah, nah. We got to figure that out. Yo, tell us what y'all think about the episode that recently dropped for JJK. Also, can y'all explain the situation between Uy Uy and Mei Mei? Because I can't. And his name Uy Uy. That's a crazy name, bro. Yeah. But moving on from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Bro, let us know how y'all feel about keeping it 9,000. The best way to do that is by hitting us up on our social media platforms. And while you're out there, give us a follow. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're on X. You can find us anywhere. Literally just Google Keeping It 9,000. We are there. We outside. We inside. We having these anime conversations, and we are putting out this content for you. So definitely follow us, subscribe, and also push it out to your peoples. If you like the conversations that we're having, or if you even disagree with us, put it to the group chat. Have a conversation. Hit us back. We love that type of shit.
Yeah, we'll argue back. Don't worry.
We'll definitely argue back. Our whole thing is that we just want to be able to express anime opinions. We're not trying to be the most right people. We're not trying to be like antagonistic. We just want to talk about anime in the way that we talk about anime. So come join that convo. Also, hit us up on Discord. That's where most of these conversations go down. Sometimes you'll see an argument between me and J Quell. Hashtag Luffy versus Naruto, Gear 5 versus 6 Path mode. Shout out Luffy, the champ.
I don't know, man. Shout out to the people's champion. Shout out to Naruto.
Yeah, okay.
that was fun because I think in the poll Luffy won, but I think in the comments and shit, like on all the platforms, Naruto was clearly like.
That's because Luffy, because niggas that know, they're just like, nah, Luffy won. It's all good. We don't really have to talk about it. But then the Naruto niggas, they're always trying to get an appeal for this nigga. It's like, yo, all right, keep chatting, do your thing.
Niggas started commenting like the real power scaling shit, and I was like, all right, this is where I clock out. I don't know what I'm reading about planetary level threat. Like,
see, the Earth's gravitational pull is this much, and Naruto was able to leave the planet, so that means Luffy. Like, no, just have fun, talk about anime, bro. But moving on, bro. Yeah. We kind of experienced some of it in the latest episode of Keeping It 9,000 of Jujutsu Kaisen. But when you're watching anime, you're going to notice a lot of like reoccurring themes or tropes, as one would call it. And right now, what we should do is just talk about some of our top like 3 moments, anime trope moments, and like moments within anime that we've seen it.
Okay, so anime tropes. We talking nosebleeds. We talking spiky hair. We talking goggles. We talking parents left them so they got stronger.
Yeah.
All right, copy.
100%. Let's kick it off with the first one. This one, I didn't even know there was a term for it. I found this off the internet earlier today. It's called oppai. Oppai. Oppai just means big ass titties, bro.
Love that.
Big ass titties. And if you're an anime fan, you know anime is filled with big ass titties, bro. So what I want to hear from y'all is, what are some of your favorite big ass titties or oppai? That's how you know this nigga nasty.
You already pressed me for some. So Hinata, Tsunade,
okay,
Mei Mei.
Yeah, I didn't even know Mei Mei's things was thinking like that,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Nigga Akil said, "Call me ooey ooey."
No, don't call me ooey ooey. I do not support that.
So you tell me you wouldn't trade places with ooey ooey in that moment?
I mean, if I was me in that bed instead of him,
Just Izakai yourself real
100%.
quick, and you end up in ooey ooey situation.
but if I was 12, you're a victim.
100%.
Yeah, nah, take that kid back to child services. Something.
Facts.
Who else we got on that list?
It's for you, bro. Yeah.
On my list, two more. I feel like my memory's bad.
First of all, like we don't got.
Oh, not Nico, Robin, and Nami. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's what you were looking at. Oh, the Love Hashira.
Yeah.
Now it's coming to me. It's coming to me. Yeah, honestly, Nami might be
Nami up there or Boa Hancock too.
Boa Hancock. One Piece might be out of all. I feel like out of all anime, I feel like the Oppai and One Piece might be the most elite.
Yeah.
Can't lie to you.
This nigga J Cole googling like.
I had to remember her name. All right, so first one for me, bro. I don't know if you ever saw Air Gear, but the oldest sister, Rika, yo, Air Gear, her things was thinking, bro. That's all I gotta say. Her just
Front yachts.
She was crazy, crazy gal. Season 2 of Mushoku Tensei. I forgot the shorty's name, but she's the blonde traveler. Who old boy links up with. Her things was thinking. Let's talk shonen. Future adult Boma.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She built right. Boma is built right. Fire Force.
Oh.
The captain of the Fire Force.
Ooh.
Yo,
yes.
dark skin shorty.
Yes,
Hinata or Himawari, Hinabi, something like that.
Yeah,
Hinabi, something
yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
her name. Bro, crazy.
Yeah.
Hinata in the future in Boruto.
Yeah.
Well, they took
She
away a
got
little
no
bit.
titties, bro.
Everyone we're talking about is Bud the Age.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I mean, I don't know how old Maki is in Fire Force, but man, crazy.
Like, fuck that.
Should have googled it for a second. Shit, man.
Also, they're fucking cartoon characters, bro. Like,
That's
we
a fact.
good.
Future Orihime go crazy.
Yeah, mom already.
Fact, but Matsumoto
Matsumoto is 110% up there, bro.
Matsumoto, I'm not gonna lie, like when I was like 12, 11, that was like that's really like that's my queen right there. Like I would marry a Matsumoto. But, oh yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Future Nell as well. Yeah, Future Nell go crazy.
What's Cat Shorty name? I forget her name.
Cat Shorty from where?
From Bleach.
Matsumoto. Oh, Yoriichi.
Yoriichi.
Oh, Yoriichi.
Not even just the Oppai. She's just a bad John, like holistically.
Yoriichi fire. Yeah.
So I just want to show Yoriichi some love.
That's a fact. She got personality. She got the body. She got
Exactly.
she got the power. Like crazy.
And Yoriichi was one of the biggest, like, it was one of the biggest, like, jokes that they gave us in that show. Because when you first meet Yoriichi, she's just a cat.
Yeah.
And she has a dude's voice.
Yeah.
So you're just like, who's this nigga cat that keeps popping out of nowhere? But then you see her for the first time and she pops up. And first time you see Yoriichi, she's in the full nude.
Yeah.
With like the clouds and shit. Because I think it was when Ichigo was learning Bankai.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, I'm a fan now.
Yeah. I mean, shit, that would motivate me to make
Yeah, I was like,
Bankai
fuck it, I'll figure that shit out in 3 days too.
What'd you say, Bankai?
Got the stiff sword.
Shit, crazy.
Oh man.
Oh man, how about you, Kevin?
I think you said it.
Yeah, I think we named.
the greatest, the goats. Yeah, we got nobody back here. Ain't no one at Tokyo Avengers.
I mean,
built in that way ever at any moment.
I would hope not.
Nah, we gotta get a new poster too. Tokyo Avengers has like,
Fell off.
disappointed. It is definitely disappointed. We got to get a new display.
I'll carry it every episode just for the memories that it gave me.
It did have some moments. It will live for a long time, not forever, but for a long time.
Like I'm saying, this can be manga Boruto, and then this one.
It probably won't be Boruto. I'll be honest with you, it probably won't be Boruto.
This one could be one. We could put One Piece up there. I feel like One Piece could deserve it.
Because we did Big 3 already.
Oh, we did Big 3. Let's do some new shit.
I was just thinking we changed one.
Let's change all. What's up?
I was just thinking we get rid of the Tokyo Avengers.
Turn it. Just put like all trash anime. Just bad anime, like School Days. Oh, what's that other shit? Boku no Pico.
Oh god, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
or
we be canceled.
Corpse
real quick.
Party.
niggas zoom into the clip like, these niggas have a Boku no Pico.
Nah, we haven't even seen it.
The Saga one would be tough.
Vinland Saga might be it.
Vinland Saga, okay.
Vinland Saga might be it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but next anime trope that we could touch base on are flashbacks before a big moment. So like an example of that is like anime deaths. Every anime death that we see, there's always a huge ass flashback. When Jiraiya died, when he got stabbed up by the Six Paths of Pain, bruh, you got a whole flashback of his life and then his whole situation with Naruto. Like, and you see it, they always like cloud up the screen and shit.
Facts.
Like, it's always like the same shit. But honestly, I appreciate a nice flashback within, like, even though it's like a common like trope that's constantly used, I'm not too mad about a flashback.
Yeah.
So what are some of y'all favorite flashbacks?
Favorite flashbacks.
We can even go to like Hell's Paradise, bro. When oh boy, I forget his name, the blonde nigga was fighting. You kind of you kind of go back. Yo, he got demolished.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
My man's literally put a hole through his neck, his chest, his shoulders, like and his torso.
He was still fighting though.
Yeah,
He's still fighting though. I'm saying he really was a GOAT, bro.
Nah, he was that nigga. And yeah, his flashback with meeting his master for the first time and going through his whole like training situation.
Oh yeah,
that was a good flashback.
That was a good flashback. I think that Nanami. Just like his flash. It wasn't even a flashback. It was just him high as hell.
It was his dream. It was the DMT going crazy, bro.
His pre-death dream of him just floating into the abyss was beautiful. Like that was top tier. I think the whole cursed vessel. What is it? The star vessel arc. That's a flashback.
I was just about to say that like that whole thing is a flashback. It starts with the end of season 1 is Gojo like in that chair or whatever, and he's like asleep. And then in the opener or the closing of the episode, you could see the three of them, Yuji, Nobara, and Megumi like go wake up. Gojo. But yeah, that whole sequence is him like in his dreams, like remembering the shit that he went through. So that's probably one of the fact that they made it like a episode sequence, a couple episodes. That's also just hard.
Motherfucker got a vivid imagination. Those 6 eyes working, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. How you dream about you losing in your dream? Like nigga, I would have corrected it a little bit. Like actually, I beat Toji first try, bro. What you talking about?
That nigga could not fuck with me.
You're crazy.
100%. Nah, we got some crazy
flashbacks. I mean, I feel like the pain flashbacks, like Naruto thinking about Jiraiya and shit, and like his death.
Yeah,
like helping him get in the strength was crazy. Or just like Jiraiya's flashback of like Jiraiya like guiding when he's like young. He's like training niggas in like the wartime and shit.
Facts.
I'm like, that shit was kind of hard. That's a whole like 5-episode flashback too.
Yeah. Nah, because that happens very few times, but when that's done well, it's done really well. Or like with Bleach and the 1,000-Year Blood War arc with the flashback of Ishin and his wife.
Oh yeah.
That shit was done well too. That shit was fire. You saw hating ass Uryu's dad. Like, nah, that's my bitch. No, it's not.
Crazy.
Yeah, but sometimes we also have flashbacks that aren't for big moments. They just flashbacks that keep reappearing.
The swing.
I'm talking about the Naruto swing, fam.
Yeah.
I'm talking about fucking crying Gaara. Like, crying child Gaara. Like, I'm talking about fucking Deku looking at the screen, seeing All Might for the first time, save people out of that burning building, turning around to his mom. I want to be a hero too, mom. Like, flashbacks are definitely useful, but sometimes they can be really overused.
Yeah, or like the All Might one too, where like, you know, when All Might fought One for All for that last time, everybody always brings that back in their fights. I'm like, bro, that wasn't even his best fight, bro. Like when you go to the manga, you actually see what All Might did to One for All when they first scrapped and the One for All became crippled like that. That's some shit I want to flashback, bro. Shit, yeah. Sometimes flashbacks just be overused, overdone. Like
One Piece has a really bad habit of that, especially in the Fishman Island arc, bro. They were using flashback as filler.
That's crazy.
Like they were using flashback to just like kill time.
Yeah, I was just about to make that point. I hate when anime uses like obviously some flashbacks are fine, but like reusing content from old episodes multiple times just to add it to the episode like runtime. That shit is so annoying because like you make me watch this episode again, like 5 minutes, like a 23-minute episode, like an 18 to 23-minute episode. Like, what the fuck? I seen this already. How many times am I gonna watch this?
Nah, that's a fucking fact. Yeah.
100%. And this isn't like a flashback per se. The worst is when like anime was cut for commercials and they would just flashback the last couple minutes of the episode that you were watching.
Yeah.
Son.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, for 10 minutes, Goku walked to the park.
Bruh.
Goku ate a sandwich.
Son.
Goku took a nap. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Bruh.
That shit was horrible, bro.
Yeah. But lastly, I think this is one of my favorite ones, one of my favorite anime tropes. It's the what's it called again? Sorry, 1 second. Unlocking a secret or forgotten power.
I always thought that shit was crazy.
Bruh.
How the fuck you forget your powers, bro? like you just woke up like, yo, honestly, I forgot I was top 5, bro. Like, I'm really like that. I really thought I was pussy. Like, how?
Yeah, who had that? Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. He definitely had a lot of that, where it was just like, this nigga, I don't want to give it away, but this nigga was essentially that nigga. Like, could not be stopped by nobody. And throughout this whole series, from season 1, he just keeps randomly pulling out some random ass power, and niggas is just acting like, oh, okay, he can just do that now. And like, yeah, it was definitely handled weirdly with that. But my favorite shit is when it's just like a new power where it just changes the game for niggas. Like Super Saiyan, that shit changed the game for niggas.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like Goku versus Frieza. And that shit is always being done for the same reason too, where it's like, your friend died. Power up. Oh, that's an interesting to talk about. What are some of the things that is automatically going to give the protagonist a power up? So you got the death of a friend.
Death of a friend. I guess along those lines, just the power of friendship. Not necessarily the death, but like, I love my friend so much, I will overcome you.
Son. You know who was like guilty of that to the umpteenth degree? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Where it's like, nigga, we playing a card game.
What do you mean heart of the cards, nigga?
But I love my friend so much, it'll change the odds of this draw.
Facts.
What the fuck? That shit made no sense.
Power friendship, like the fucking the what's that called? Digimon. When they turn into Omnimon, that's all friendship, bro.
Yeah.
It literally is just like, we have nothing left. What can we do, guys? I don't know. I love you, bro. I love you too. Now our Digimon just fucking fuse and become one. What the hell?
Son.
Power friendship is bullshit sometimes.
It don't be making no sense. Son. But yeah, and then like, or it's just a gift. Like Sage's Six Path.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sage's Six Paths. I always felt like Sage's Path was like the most wackest power up for Naruto.
Say that again.
I always thought that Sage's Six Paths was one of the wackest power ups for Naruto.
And he would lose to Luffy.
No. Let me say why. You know, because he didn't even really get true Sage's Six Paths. Nigga got half of Sage's Six Paths. So really, he was kind of like apprentice of the Six Paths. Like, he wasn't really Sage's Six Paths.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would have gave him the Rinnegan and some other shit, it could have been cooler. You feel me? But they had to give that to Sasuke for what reason? You know what I'm saying?
He's the ice nigga.
So
Nah, it makes sense in the story though.
yeah, I guess.
You backed off of that real quickly, damn.
But for time.
Yeah. Speaking of, this is not really, or I guess just in terms of ass pulls, having Kakashi's Sharingan become Kamui. Like that, and the Mangekyo Sharingan also just be able to, in the war arc, just being able to spam that shit.
Yeah.
Like that divine like gift type shit. That
Wait, was Kamui really that bullshit though? Because like, he did watch his best friend die. So you're talking about him getting a Mangekyo just in general?
I'm trying to. I think it's been a minute since I watched Naruto, but he did have Mangekyo Sharingan. It makes sense that he got Mangekyo Sharingan, but I think the way it was framed, if in the original Naruto series, like, you would not expect him to have this thing, and then Shippuden happens, and then now he has this thing.
Retcon some shit,
which I guess is just retconning. So retconning is another trope, which makes sense because that's just a thing that all stories do. But
yeah, I mean, the way he activated his shit though, it was like what's it called? Obito. Obito unlocked it, and Kakashi unlocked it by accident because technically that's his eye.
Yeah.
So Kakashi shit activated at the same time, but Obito really put in the pain to get that, which is weird. Which is like I'm like, bro, that's your body part. That shit is away. Like that's a whole different vessel, bro. How you still getting power ups? That's like if Naruto gets a power up in the future and Kawaki got his arm. I don't know where Kawaki gets a power up too. Like that's just weird.
Yeah.
Another trope is just the eyes, like the power of the eyes. Sharingan, six pass,
6 eyes. Sorry,
six eyes. Whatever the
Kurapika's
his Kurapika shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, just like the designs of eyes in anime is a fundamental thing, a part of anime. Yeah.
Goggles. Niggas need goggles and headbands. That's like some leader shit, clearly.
Yeah.
Like every great leader in the world had goggles and headbands, apparently.
That was like some late 90s, early 2000s shit, though. Like, that definitely, thankfully, that died because that shit got real corny real fast.
That's a fact. I'm not going to lie, but how many of y'all actually put on some goggles or, try?
I had the Naruto headband for a little bit, not going to lie. I had a Naruto headband.
Yeah, I definitely had a Naruto headband. My shit was like, it was like the official Viz shit, but like it was
that shit hurt.
Fucked up. Bro, it was like this thick.
That shit hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, putting that on, like, that shit's just hard metal right on top of your forehead, bro. Not a comfortable thing to wear.
Facts.
You need, like, a pad or something behind that. Nah, but let's close off with this. What are your favorite power-ups?
Does it have to be a transformation or just like a power up somebody got and was stronger like after a point in time?
Yeah. Either or.
I bet. I'm just on a JJK kick. That's my favorite series now, and probably my favorite all time. Gojo dying and then coming back and learning reverse curse. Yeah, his awakening, that reverse curse technique, and then just having infinity on all the time or limitless, whatever it's called. That's crazy to me. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. My favorite power up, I'm gonna have to go in the Naruto universe. I mean, it's not really a power up, but like the 8 gates of death. Guy.
That's a good one.
It's a transformation,
like, transformation, like that was crazy. Like I didn't expect Mike Guy to really give the strongest Uchiha of all time, second to Sasuke, the work like that.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of ridiculous.
Nah, that's a fact.
So great power up, great like pacing on the episodes and manga too. I honestly wish I saw it a little bit earlier, but I know you nigga dies after. But I thought it was pretty fucking cool.
Nah, I agree. Now, one that I got, I'm gonna go with Gear 5 Luffy because he's just that. There's a couple. I always lean back on this one, but it's my favorite anime, Yusuke. Yu Yu Hakusho, when he transformed when he was fighting Sensui into his demon form, bro. Because that shit was like, even though I've seen transformations in the past, I've seen Dragon Ball, because I also saw Yu Yu Hakusho after I saw Naruto. So I saw that and I was like, whoa, I wasn't not expecting this completely. Like there was nothing that they even hinted at to make you think that Yusuke had a demon in him.
Yeah.
It was just, he's a nigga that died who got powers and then he became like really strong after like continuing to fight for a while. But then you find out that he has some nepotism in him as well. That's another thing. Nepotism. That's another half of that.
Well, you're not a shonen character if you're not a nepo baby. Like, let's be real. Every shonen main character has nepotism, bro.
Absolutely.
100%.
But also I felt like that's one of the greatest retcons of anime too, was like that Yusuke transformation. Because like you said, they just wrote that shit out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They definitely did not plan that from the beginning.
No, 100%. Because it's just like, yo, we got to make his villain stronger somehow.
Yeah.
All right, let's make him the Demon Kings. How he gonna fight him? This nigga's part demon. That shit worked, bro. Not gonna lie. But yeah. That's you want to move over to the meme or?
Yeah, let me just check the camera real quick. Make sure we get on time. Oh no, we still got 50%. I'm surprised.
50.
All right, let's get it, gang. So that was our favorite anime tropes. What are your favorite anime tropes? Let us know in the comments below. You heard? So next up, homies. So I gotta say, man, there's always some crazy ass swordsmen in anime. So we just gonna talk about like some swordsman tropes and like the swordsmen that fit the tropes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got 7 for us. The first one is your basic swordsman. Who do you guys think is the basic swordsman?
You want us to describe it or give it an example?
You give us an example. Or I'll describe it too. Your basic swordsman, he's vanilla. He don't do no crazy stuff. He kind of just pulls the blade out, maybe uses a few slashes here and there. He's not trying to get fancy. He don't carry 14 swords. He don't got a flaming sword of death. Like he's just a regular degular nigga. Like, who's your basic swordsman?
Basic, I would say like, because you want a nigga with like that's like no frills. He doesn't really do anything besides fight with a sword.
Yeah,
and I feel like a basic swordsman is never like the nicest nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would say, I know his sword is big as fuck and that nigga's huge. I'll say guts.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. His sword, as far as I know, his sword don't have no magical powers, and that nigga don't have no magical powers. He's a big ass nigga with a big ass sword, and he's be swinging that shit. So, yeah, guts.
Oh yeah, I'll say like Sasuke. I feel like Sasuke be doing crazy Chidori shit with his sword, but he not really like a swordsman. Like nigga just picked up the sword because he knew one day he would lose an arm in the future. Like, you gotta have some type of reach.
No, 100%. I feel like Kusakabe from Jujutsu Kaisen is a basic ass swordsman. Like he's not doing anything crazy with his swordsman. With his swordsmanship. I'd say Kusakabe.
Fact. Yeah. Honestly, to be honest, Kusakabe don't even want to be there. He really be like, why did I clock into the air?
He said, nigga, why did you pick that rock up from over me?
Facts. All right, next one is gonna be our crazy swordsman. So I'm talking about the swordsman who just ballistic with like this shit. Like they just go wild. You know what I'm saying? Like they got that thing on them. Like who's your crazy swordsman?
Crazy swordsman. I mean, the easy one's Kenpachi.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kenpachi's a rock.
Type of time where he's so crazy he got to limit himself with that eye patch.
Yeah,
he said I smoke niggas, so like you're getting demolished if I don't like hold myself back a little bit. And he be doing that funny shit where he like slices a nigga with the sword and goes, oh yeah, like he's a freak with it too. I'm not even gonna lie. Kenpachi's definitely on that list.
Yeah, I definitely gotta agree with that.
Yeah, honestly, that was for me. It was also Kenpachi. There's somebody in my head who's like a crazy swordsman too. Hiei.
Hiei?
He'll go crazy with the sword too. Yeah. He be wilding.
Yeah, Hiei will like, and he's quick too. Like he'll just like be fighting a nigga, then all of a sudden flash step real quick. That's not even in his fucking universe, but he'll do it and then stab a nigga in the head from the back.
Facts.
Pause.
Facts. And this nigga not even a swordsman, but Toji. The way he just handled a blade is crazy.
Yeah.
When he thought he finished off Gojo, bro, nigga said, all right, stab in the head. I'm gonna stab you 14 times in your legs so you don't get up. Slice you down your chest, bro.
From shoulder to hip is crazy.
That was crazy. Don't give Toji a sword, bro. You really know how to use it. The next trope is OP swordsman. Like that one swordsman who's just way too strong for no reason. Like they just one hit people. Like who's your OP
one
swordsman?
hit?
Yeah.
I think
Zenitsu.
Okay.
Yeah, low key. He really don't got many moves. Yeah. He got 2 moves.
Yeah, 2 moves, and isn't the second move the 10 times stronger version of the first move?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Zenitsu's definitely up there. OP. Who's an OP sorcerer? Fucking. Who you got in your mind, Jay?
Got Mihawk from One Piece. He's just ridiculous. Like bro's so strong when he fought Zoro, who's supposed to be him. Nigga used a butter knife.
Yeah, nigga used.
That's a disrespect.
He was picking his tooth with it first. He was like, "All right, got that out. now you next."
Thanks.
Nah, Mihawk is definitely up there. I feel like I haven't seen his swordsmanship yet, but in the same universe, fucking Shanks. Like Shanks seems like. I feel like Mihawk got the title of strongest swordsman just because Shanks lost an arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like if my nigga Shanks had 2 arms, Mihawk would like bow down.
Yeah. He got defaulted. Damn. Nah, I feel that. I want to see a Shanks like Gaiden series. I want to see like what Shanks' life was like as he became like whoever he was. I don't want to spoil too much for One Piece niggas, so you know, like, but he's really him. Like,
yeah, Shanks is tough.
All right, my next swordsman is what do we have? The swordsman that just be doing too much. Like he could low key not do as much. Like he could calm down. Like he don't need to go crazy. I'm gonna say Zoro.
That's what I'm saying. Why you got shit in your mouth for?
That's dirty as fuck, bro. The nigga's blood is on that.
And Killer B. That nigga got that shit in between your fucking knees. What are you doing, bro?
Killer be the type to wear the Margiela tacky boots and whip out the sword through that. Just when you thought I was done, nigga. Oh, man.
One Piece Universe 2, the octopus nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Where he got like 7 swords on him because he's the octopus and like mad testicles and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nah, he's doing a little too much.
Way too much. I feel like...
Fucking Sanosuke from Rurouni Kenshin when he had that big... Like, you
yeah.
see big swords, but this nigga, his sword was like 2 stories.
Yeah, nigga, Sanosuke had like a 200-pound sword.
For no reason.
And it's just like... so slow, but it's effective. But it's just like nigga can get shot 40 times before the blade hits you. Like,
you're trying to swing that thing, bro. You starting from here, it gotta go to the ground, but the shit goes past the ceiling. Like, how the fuck you gonna hit somebody with that?
like, how you wake up every morning and go, all right, time to start my journey. Shirt, pants, sword. Like, nigga, what? That's fucking crazy. And then nigga Kenshin just broke that shit with ease,
Bruh.
Crazy.
Yeah, Hiten Mitsurugi style, fam.
All right, next one is the nonchalant swordsman. The nigga who don't even give a fuck that he's a swordsman. Like,
Miss Pillar, easy.
yeah.
Miss Pillar, he's just like, I guess I'll fight you.
Oh, I won. That's crazy. Didn't mean to. Sorry.
Or when he was fighting the sword robot, and then he was like, damn, I fucked up my sword. I'll just take one of these. He rips off the robot's arm, bro. Insane.
I'm gonna say Yuta from JJK.
Yeah.
That nigga he's just nonchalant about everything.
Yeah, especially if you read that one of those latest manga chapters, bro.
Oh yeah.
So I'm here now.
Facts. It's like there's nothing you can do. It's over. Goodbye.
Or even that blind swordsman from Hell's Paradise.
Oh yeah.
Like, how you nonchalant and can't see?
Bro, I don't even know what he's fighting.
Bruh. Nah, 100%. He's up there. I forget man's name. I can't wait for season 2 of Hell's Paradise.
Honestly, I forgot everybody's from Hell's Paradise's name. It was a good series though.
Would y'all call Byakuya nonchalant? I feel like he's a little nonchalant.
Byakuya? Yeah.
He kind of lazy with it.
Yeah.
Like, because his power is just so long range. He's just like,
Yeah.
you're just gonna get my Wankai, like, or Shikai.
Yeah. I ain't never seen that nigga swing his sword.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Facts.
like,
It's just, it's Shikai. Kagebushu, Shenmue Sakura. Like, it's literally always the flower petals.
Facts. Also, like, he's the guy a little bit. His personality's nonchalant.
yeah.
He's not as lazy.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like sometimes he's just like, he's a little cocky. So he's like, maybe I could win if I just do a little less. Yeah.
True, nah. His guy's definitely up there.
Sixth one is the swordsman that don't even care. I guess that. Oh, the swordsman that doesn't care about their blade. There we go. That's what it is.
Oh, Kenpachi's definitely there.
Swordsman that don't care about their blade. I'm going to Nosuke.
Yeah, Nosuke.
Remember,
Definitely
with
is
the
on that
rock?
shit.
Like, it's a new sword.
Ting,
Bing,
ting,
bing, bing,
ting, ting.
My boy Genya.
Yeah.
Genya don't even care. Nigga uses guns.
Yeah.
Nigga turn his swords into guns, bro.
Nigga said, I don't play that shit. Nigga, I just need a blick.
Nigga said Nichiren blade. I got the Nichiren
Nigga,
blade.
blick.
Gang. Who else?
Genya's up there. Nigga, I don't care about his sword.
I might have to go this nigga Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. I mean, it's not that he don't care about his sword. This nigga just don't care about fighting enough that he got a reverse blade.
No.
He can't even kill niggas, bro.
I mean, he's off that.
Yeah, but come
He
on,
off
bro.
that. He's like, y'all still kill niggas?
Like, he was really the
Y'all still
one
kill
though.
niggas?
You know what I mean? Like, he was really the one with that.
He said only pussy niggas kill niggas.
True. And the last one is the nigga who can't wait to use it. That one swordsman who just can't wait to whip out their blade no matter the fight. Like they're literally ready in 2 seconds.
I feel like Inosuke's on that type of beat too.
Yeah.
He's just like quick to fight.
This nigga not a swordsman, but who's the villain from Tokyo Avengers again?
Oh my God.
With the blonde hair.
Kisaki?
Kisaki. Yeah. He always ready to use some type of weapon, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all caught up to season 2. No. But niggas is fighting and he's fighting Takamichi and he's just like, all right, nigga, so what's up? like, nigga, this is a kid's fight. What you bringing the blick out for, bro? And no one say shit about my blick. You brought the blick
so
out,
it's like,
bro.
this is Japan. We don't carry guns. This ain't America.
Facts. Or like the Haitani brothers, too. The niggas just be whipping niggas with poles out of nowhere. Like, that should be crazy. But yeah, Niggas who can't wait to use it. Who just be too trigger happy with the sword?
Levi whenever Zeke's around.
Oh yeah.
Nigga say I smell monkey.
That's a fucking fact. Yeah. And anybody
didn't Orochimaru throw the sword?
No, that shit. He throats.
That shit is crazy.
That just purely based on that. Like you was waiting to get freaky, take that out your mouth.
Orochimaru also one of those niggas that be doing too much with his sword.
Yeah.
Swallowing it?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. you can just sheath that shit.
Or fuck. What's this nigga? I forget the main character's name, but he's from Undead Unlock. He got a sword. He be doing a little too much with it too. Cause since he can't die, he can just like blow body parts off and they'll just grow back.
Oh yeah.
And so what this nigga does, the way he sheaths his sword is, he literally just sticks it in his back. Like through his skin. Out the other side.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's how he holsters his sword.
Man, that's crazy.
That's so deep.
He's just like, I need someplace to put it. Shing, stabs himself and just walks around like that.
Oh my god, he probably pulled that shit out like, oh, finally. I'm back a little stiff, bro. That was crazy. All right, that was the tropes.
Yeah. No,
All right, gang. Who's your favorite anime swordsman? Let us know in the comments below. All right, next thing is that. Right?
That's it for the episode. Let's close out.
I do have some news though.
What's up?
So for my One Piece niggas, One Piece fans. Yo.
Word. Let's talk about that next episode.
Next episode?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to have to wait till the next episode to find out what the news is, nigga. All right, gang, you know the vibes, man. It's been Keeping It 9,000. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a rating on your favorite podcast platform as well as YouTube. Hit a thumbs up because it helps us get more shareability in the algorithm. Fuck the algorithms, but in the algorithm. And on social media, at Keeping It 9,000, everything. Share our clips. We make crazy, funny clips for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Kev and Akil, both just pumping out some crazy shit, man. I don't touch the clips because I'm trash. My clips get one view. So, you know what I'm saying? That's it. And join our Discord if you want to join the conversation, because without, we're doing this for y'all. We're trying to build a community, and we want y'all to be a part of the Keeping It 9,000 community. So, you know the vibes, man. It's been Keeping It 9,000. Thank y'all for Keeping It 9,000 with us, because we'll always keep it 9,000 with you. And we'll catch you on our last episode of the year. Peace.
Bow!
All right.
It's over 9,000!